The first flight expected to take asylum seekers from the United Kingdom to Rwanda has been called off barely some minutes before takeoff after legal rulings on Tuesday evening by the European Human Rights Court. About 7 people had been expected to be sent to the East African country in the first batch of the controversial plan. The flight was, however, stopped after a late intervention from the European Court of Human Rights. Home Secretary Priti Patel said she was disappointed but added that preparation for the next flight begins. British government's plan to send some migrants to the East African country has been criticized by oppositions, charities, religious leaders, and the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, who say it is inhumane. Human rights groups say the policy will put migrants at risk, and the United Nations Refugee Agency says Rwanda, whose human rights record is under scrutiny, does not have the capacity to process the claims properly.
We, of course, raised concern about what these asylum seekers could face in Rwanda, where we have documented, serious human rights violations. Rwanda is known for, quite a number of human rights violations, including infringement on the freedom of speech, freedom of peaceful assembly, disappearances, attacks on opposition organizations.
The British government, meanwhile, says the $148 million deal struck with Rwanda will stem the flow of dangerous cross-channel trips and break the business model of people smuggling networks. Kamel Sadiq, CBA TV.